Are you experiencing spiritual warfare? How many instances of spiritual warfare have you encountered today? You may say, Gina, honey, it's been going nonstop. It's one thing after the other. Something has happened. We feel the attacks. We feel the enemy. We feel the enemy all over you. This is spiritual warfare, whether you realize it or not. And I'm not sure, but I think there is a full moon coming. Plus, we've got a solar flare. Was it a class X? Hello, Frank, honey. An X solar flare. Also, the sun is literally ramping up. So you just compile the sun's energy with the full moon and people already on edge, and boom, it's going to magnify spiritual warfare 10 times, 20 times, boom, boom, you all. That's exactly right. Oh, that's exactly right, you all. Let me tell you what's been happening. This morning, I'm doing my thing. My husband's mom calls Johnny. Can you come here? Your dad, he was feeling really weak. He didn't have no energy. He fell in the bathroom. She couldn't get him off the floor. So my husband has to go down there this morning. This is spiritual warfare, really. They have to call an ambulance. They take him to the hospital. And when they get to the hospital, they run these tests. And of course, you know what happens when somebody, you know, you have an accident in your pants. They sent him home, did not even clean him up, sent him home, all disoriented. Oh, well, he's got some arthritis in his back. Hello. So my husband comes back home, I don't know, probably around 4 or something or 5. Boom. His dad's supposed to be fine. His dad, they let him go. He couldn't barely walk. So his dad's finally, he made it to the bed. He wanted to go to bed. He tried to get out of the bed, slid, fell down, couldn't get up, couldn't even move his body. And my mother-in-law goes, Gina, I hate to ask Johnny again, but I can't get Paul up. I've been trying for 35 minutes. And I said, that's so no problem. He's going to come right down there and get him up. Yo, this is spiritual warfare attacking on every end. That's not the half of it, but I'm not going to tell you the other half of it. You all, this is real. You better get your spiritual armor on. You better be prepared. You better have the sword in your hand to literally start swinging that sword, you all. Put the helmet of salvation on, the breastplate of righteousness. Get your feet ready for battle. This is real. This is so real. Then you got the full moon. Then you got the sun. You got everything happening. Just imagine all of these energies. Oh, it's big time magnified. Big time. All this energy coming together, and it's just swirling and swirling and swirling. And there's no telling what CERN is doing. No telling whatsoever. Mindy, honey, what are you talking about? You got your sword. Yeah, I think that's great, you all. You might need to have 2 swords. You better have a backup sword to start swinging it at the enemy in that spiritual realm, because they got a big army and they're coming against us. They are. They're coming against us. They're coming against everything that is good. Everything. You got your crystals? Perfect, because they don't like that either. They don't like the intention that is behind your spirit on the inside. The spiritual realm is real. You get the spirit in this body, and that spiritual realm knows when you mean business. I come against it all in the name of Jesus. I really do, because there is power in the name of Jesus, you all, whether you believe it or not. And you know what? It's all about here. It's the frequency. It's the love frequency within your being. That's what's going to keep you right there. It's the highest frequency you could have. It's the most powerful force on the face of the earth, and the enemy knows it. And the enemy's thinking it's going to harness all this energy from the sun, from the moon, and it's just going to do a double whammy. A double whammy. It's like a boom, boom, a 1-2 attack from all angles. Perhaps you're seeing it, you all. Perhaps you are seeing it happening. You gotta get, come on, go. We're in a battle. It's not, we're waiting for the battle. No, the battle is here. The battle is real. Tune out those voices. Push the negative way far away, you all. Push it out. Don't even, no, just tell it, you get, I didn't invite you, get out. Get out. Yeah, come on, you got to get ready. We got to get it ready, you all. We do. You got hot flashes and everything. You've seen it your daily, your whole entire life. During the exorcism, let's hear Susan Donna Hughes. Invoking the name of Jesus is powerful. Powerful. Gina, honey, you're raising your voice because it's powerful. I've used his name a lot of times, the name of Jesus, and I meant it. I meant it, and the spiritual realm felt it many times, many times. When it comes to the spiritual realm, I don't play. Oh, I mean business. I mean business, just like a lot of you are. When the spiritual realm starts coming against you, you know what you're going to do. Oh, you're ready, you're prepared, just like that. It's not going to catch you out guard because you're going right after it. You're running the enemy away. Run the enemy, or make the enemy run and retreat. You have that authority. You have that power within you. Just remember, if you got the power within you, that spiritual realm knows it, and it's not going to keep trying and trying and trying, because you're going to keep getting more powerful and more powerful and more powerful, because you're going to get even more determined. If you're stubborn and bullheaded, yeah, you're going to tell the enemy to get out of my life, because you're not breaking me. I'm not going to let you break me. You don't have the authority to break me. You don't have that type of power. See, that's like this YouTube channel. The enemy has tried so long to take me off of this YouTube channel, to attack me at every single area of my life, every single area, trying to get me to bring me down to where I am they think it's going to make me lesser of a person than I am. No. See, that's where they got it wrong. No, that's where they got it wrong. They have not been given that authority, and I'm not going to willingly give up this person on the inside of me. I'm not going to willingly let them come in and try to steal my joy, my love, my hope, my strength. No, I'm not giving it away. Don't give it away, you are. Don't give your strength away. Don't give your hope away. Don't you cower to the darkness. Don't you cower to the negativeness that's out there. Don't listen to the lies. Don't listen to it, because it's all lies. If you listen to the lies, you're going to go downhill really fast. You're going to be fearful. You're going to be starting thinking things. Don't listen to the lies. Okay? You've got all the strength you need on the inside of you. It's love. God is love. Okay? Use it. You got it. Use it. Use it. Step into that armor. Put it on. Buckle it up. Buckle up the buckle of truth. Put the buckle of truth on. Can you do it? Can you? Don't you be coming around Gina without your full armor on, because I'm gonna find a buckle of truth, and I'm gonna put another buckle of truth around you. If you think you're gonna come around Gina, that's right, you are. Don't be coming on here without your full armor, helmet, breastplate, feet, all of that, sword, all of it. Get it all on. Because if you're gonna be missing something, I'm gonna find something, and I'm gonna slap it right on you, you all. We gotta do it. The truth. You got the truth and you got a lie. Truth and a lie. The truth builds up. The truth builds up. The truth will encourage you, and the truth can be found in love. And this ain't no phony thing. Love is not phony. Oh, love is very, very real. And those who have it on the inside of them, they can feel the frequency. They can feel it. It's undeniable. If it's undeniable to you, that love on the inside, then you know it's undeniable to them people out there, the spiritual forces out there that are coming against you. It's undeniable. No, it's not no cheap thing. No, stand in your truth. Stand in your truth, tune it out, come against it. Use the name of Jesus. You don't believe in the name of Jesus? Mean whatever you say from the frequency in your heart, and send those words right out into that spiritual realm. If it works for you, keep sending it out. Straight from your heart, mean it to the spiritual realm, because they know whether or not you mean it. They do. Now, Gina, it's 8:16, you all. Am I going to be able to do a 8:30 video? I don't know. If I do, I'm going to read a book, and it's going to be fast. That's right. Boom, it's undeniable, you all. That's right. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Gina, you get yourself wound up. Oh, I really get wound up. I do get a big smile on my face. I love it. I do, because of the love, the power of love You can say the same thing on the inside of you all. Boom. That's right. Wound up your spirit. That's right. Get yourself wound up, because they got themselves wound up. They got to see, when you go into battle, both sides are going to try to get the troops all pep up. You're getting a pep talk. You're getting a pep talk right before the battle. They don't want nobody being, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm kind of scared. I don't know. No, no, no. A coward in the service. No, there's no cowards in the service. You can't. You can't be a conscientious objector this far into the game. No, you got to be in it. Be in the game. No conscientious objectors right here, because you ain't going to make it. You're going to be one or the other. Whose side are you on? You on the side of the light, or you on the side of the darkness? You are on the side of God, or you on the side of the Satan? Pick your choice, the good or the bad. It's all the same personification, different names, good or bad. Choose which side you want to be on. Okay, really. You want to break free from that prison on the inside of you? Open the door and walk out. Open the door and walk out, you all. You don't have to think about it. Just say, you know what? I think I want to be free. I think I'm going to just walk out of here, because you're the only one that's keeping yourself in that prison on the inside of you. You are the only one. You always have the power within you to walk out of that prison on the inside of you. You always have the power within you to tune those thoughts out in your head that's telling you things that's making you go into a downward spiral. You have a choice. You can listen to it, or you can ignore it. Say, no, I'm not going to listen to it. I listened to you so many times before. Okay, it's all, yeah. Gina, honey. Oh, my goodness gracious, you all. That's right. It's always available. No, I'm not going to live my life in fear, you all. If I was to live my life in fear, you would not be seeing me on this YouTube channel. There's been so many times when I first started off, I didn't even want to show my face. I get on and I'd get off, and I'd be scared to open my mouth. I'm not scared to open my mouth no more. I'm not scared, just like a lot of you are. No, you can't be scared. You can't be scared to talk back to those voices in your head thinking, you know what, who are you talking to? Because I know you ain't talking to me. Because you know what, if you think you're talking to me and telling me to do something that I want to do, that I know that God has put in front of me and my life's getting better, I'm not going to listen to you. You can do it. You can do it out. Tune it out, you all. Yes. The enemy wants to lay booby traps in the road, wants to put a great big hole, wants you to fall in it. They dig the hole. Get this is what the enemy does. It digs the hole in the road, and it's right there in front of you as you're walking. Even though your eyes are open and you get right there, they'll dig the hole right there, wanting you to fall in it. And if you're stupid enough, you're going to fall right in the hole, even though you saw them dig the hole. No, you all. No, this is no. You got to get ready, Gina. I don't like the way you're talking. Well, I can't help it. That's me on the inside. That's the other wild Gina, kind of like a wild Rosie. That's right. You all tune out. Come on. Utilize what you've been given. You got a great big light on the inside of you. Be that great big beacon of light. Let me tell you something. If the dark forces know, and the chances are the spiritual realm knows who to go after and who not. They know ahead of time. They know who you are. They know what you're capable of. Maybe there's prophecies. You know, we got these prophecies, this people. It's prophesied that some great person's going to come. Like, they look for Jesus. Oh, it was prophesied throughout the Old Testament, throughout whatever. Oh, they looked and looked. They watched the stars, the sign of his birth. Oh, they knew. And what did they try to do? Kill him. Even like where was it when they wanted to kill all the firstborn babies? Because Moses was hidden in the bulrushes. Because they were fearful. See, they knew it was coming ahead of time. How did they know? They'll try to take you out. If you're going to be somebody great, they're going to know ahead of time, and they're going to try to take you out before you even take your first breath. That's right. They don't even want to give you a chance to get going. That's what you got to realize, you all. The spiritual realm knows everything. Everything that's going to happen, they know. You got to fight back. Got to fight back, or you're just going to be, you'll never know. You'll never know. You won't be able to step into that great beacon of light. You won't be that great big beacon of light that you wanted to be on the stormy seas of light, that's light so bright you shine through the darkness. Yeah, you want to be that beacon of light, then you better step into where you're supposed to be. Put on that full armor. It's just like that, you all. It's just like that. It is. Gina, you make it sound so simple. Oh, it's not simple at all. It takes strength and it takes courage. It really does. It takes determination. It takes God. It takes love at the core of your being. Because once your heart has been touched by God's love, oh, there's no turning back. There's no turning back because he's not going to take it out of you. He's not. That love is not going to voluntarily leave your heart. It isn't, you are. It's not going to go anywhere. If anything, you're going to allow stuff to get in there and try to squash that love out, okay? That light inside you is not going to voluntarily make itself go out. No, you're going to allow something to get in there and make that light grow dim, and you're going to allow something to come into your life and make that light go out. Is that what you want to do? You want to allow the enemy to come and put your light out. Even though you wanted to be a big light, you wanted your love's light to shine, you want to freely give it up. No, it's like freely giving your children away. Oh, yeah, go ahead and do whatever you want to. No. Oh, yeah, you want to beat me up? Go ahead, do it. I'll let you do it. No. You are, it's all freedom. You got the freedom. You got a choice. Tune out all this stuff, you all. This is real. These battles that we're facing, this is against principalities, the rulers in high places. Way. It's so much bigger than anybody realizes. It is, but we're connected. We're connected to that realm, you all. You got the full armor. You got the love. You got the spirit on the inside of you. You got the connection. You're part of the army of light. Don't let the enemy tell you that you're lesser than what you are. No, you're powerful. You're a force to be reckoned with. You're a force to be reckoned with. You don't have to lay down and be that doormat. You don't have to listen to the things that are going to keep you from growing. No, that's why you want to go back. Why do you want to purposely stand there? Okay, well, you said all these things about me. You say all that. Oh, you're right. I guess you're right, because I don't have no faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. Without faith. What's up that? Mr. Winter, he never knew. He didn't even know how to walk. He had no love in his heart until he met the Santa Claus guy or whatever. And then the love got in his heart because he was given a gift, and it showed his evil self right there in that ice, reflecting back those teeth. It was so mad that that love was in his heart, and that evil thing got mad, and the ice began to crack, and he went away. And then that Mr. Winter, he started sticking his feet one in front of the other like that, and he was so squeaky, but he kept going, and he had the animals were cheering him on. He walked right through that door. He walked through the door. No one ever showed him love, and he walked right through that door. There's a lot of people in their life. No one's ever showed them love. Hello, I'm real. Do y'all know that I'm real? I am. I put myself out here on this public platform. Anybody can find anything out about me they want. They really can. And yeah, I'm not AI. I'm not. You all, come on. This is real. This is real. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. You can't. They can be sitting there staring at that water and they'll die of thirst. They'll die of thirst. Well, I don't know if it's what if I drink it and I die? Well, you're going to die. You stay away from the water. You'll see how fast you last, how long you last without water in your body. You need that living water in your body, you all. That living water. It's a well that never goes dry, right there on the inside. You know who that living water is? It's Jesus on the inside, the living water. If you drink, you will never thirst again. Once he's in the inside of you, you will never thirst again, unless you like to go around thirsty in your spirit. You want your spirit to just dry all up and shrivel because you ain't got the living water in you. That's right. That's right, you all. That's exactly right, Gina Honey. Oh my gosh, you done lost it. You done lost a lot of subscribers. That's great. If it makes a difference in one person's life, that's wonderful. If what I said has the ability, if it falls on good ground and good starts growing, that's perfect. If I got good fruit coming from these words out of my mouth, boom, I love it. I do, because the spiritual realm is really mad. It's really, really mad. The spiritual realm does not, the darkness does not like it when you speak up. It literally hates. What's it say? At the name of Jesus, the demons flee. They flee. They have to flee because there's no other name given under on heaven or under earth, none under which you can be saved. He will save you. He will save you if you call out. If you call out that name, the demons will flee. You got to mean it. You've got to mean it. Gina, what are you saying? Well, I believe in the name of Jesus. I believe in Jesus. If it wasn't for Jesus, I would not be here. My life would be an absolute wreck. An absolute wreck. God is love. Right there. You all got to try to make it to 8:30. I got 2 minutes. That's right. Because if I can go into the 8:30, I'm not going to do a story tonight. No, I'm going to make this go around you all. You want to be encouraged? I'm going to encourage you to put on that full armor of God and start walking in faith. If you have never walked in faith your whole life and you only walk by your own human, whatever, intuition, and you find out you got yourself in trouble time and time again, that's because you were doing it on your own. You didn't walk by faith. You were just using your own humanness. That's it, you all. How many times have you all made some not so wise decision because you didn't meditate, you didn't pray, you did what you wanted to do on the inside of you because that's what you thought you could. You thought you were the one who could save people. How many people thought that, well, I can do this and I can do that, and you found out you fell short because why? You was trying to do it yourself. You didn't have that on the inside of you. That's right. And perhaps maybe you were in the way. Maybe you did it for the wrong reason, you all. A lot of people do things for the wrong reason so they can take the credit themselves. No. You do something for somebody, you give God the credit. If any man boasts, they need to boast in the Lord. You don't boast in what you've done. You boast in the Lord because without him, you ain't going to get nothing done, okay? And don't be using Jesus like that, throwing his name around, and when you don't even believe in him, you just throw his name around. No, don't do that. And don't be using love like that because it's going to backfire on you all. You want to go around and say you're one thing and you're not. Oh, it's going to backfire because you're going to reap what you sow. Push the enemy out. Let that light shine. Don't give what is sacred. Don't give what is sacred to those who don't deserve it. Don't. It's like casting your pearls for the swine. No, you don't want to do it. If your good words are going to fall on deaf ears, how many times are you going to keep speaking them? Because these deaf ears ain't going to never hear. They ain't even going to listen. See, they're not going to hear. And since they can't hear, then they're not even going to listen. It ain't even going to have a chance to go. It ain't even going to have a chance to even get inside their ear and go through it. You all, come on. You got to get yourself together. Put on the full armor of God. Don't be walking not even another foot forward without that full armor, knowing what's out there. The enemy. Joyce Meyer's Battlefield of the Mind. The mind. The helmet of salvation is to protect your mind, okay? Your mind. That's where they get in your mind. And what do they want to do? They want to get into your mind, the neural link, the brain implant, in your mind, control your thoughts, read your thoughts, get you for things like that. Susan Donahue, thank you. Come on, you all. Let's get with it. You got this helmet of salvation, your mind. You gotta hold your thoughts captive, it said. Hold each thought captive. When you get a thought in your head, you need to stop right there and say, wait a minute, I'm not even going to let you dwell any further in my mind. I'm going to have to see what are you trying to tell me? And then you're going to have to see, well, would God tell me this? Would God tell me this? No, God would not tell me this. But you're telling me this. Therefore, you're not of the light. Get out of my mind. That's how you got to do it, you all. Hold the thoughts captive. Right there. Is this going to benefit me if I'm whatever? Hold your thoughts captive. The words that come out of people's mouth. By your words you will be acquitted, and by your words you will be condemned. You'll be condemned. It's your words. Your words have the power of life and death, and your thoughts also have the power of life and death. You know, if you allow certain thoughts to get inside your head, you can cause your whole spirit to go, your whole body, your whole life. You keep dwelling on them and dwelling on them. No. I come against all those thoughts in the name of Jesus. I really do. And it takes strength. It takes courage to tune it all out, you all. It takes strength. You say, well, people might make fun of me, think I'm crazy. Let them think you're crazy. Go ahead. You go ahead and use the name of Jesus. If you believe in the name of Jesus, go ahead and use it. Get the negativeness out, you all. You're doing yourself a great disservice when you allow bad thoughts and negative thoughts to get into your mind and you start listening to them when otherwise you wouldn't, okay? You wouldn't. That love right there. Just go back. Just it all goes back to love is what it does. All goes back to love. Without it, you're not gonna get very far in life. You're not gonna make it in this world, in this spiritual realm, if you are not spiritually connected to the source. That source is love. That source is God. That source is spiritual. Okay, it is. You may not be able to see it. It's the personification of everything that is good. That source. And do not deliberately sever that connection with the Almighty. Do not do it. Do not sever it. Do not give that. Don't let the enemy come in and say, oh, you're doing so good. Snip. I cut your connection. And then you be totally disconnected. You all, I don't know about you, but I don't like the enemy to come and steal what has been given to me. It's like this song, I'm going down to the enemy's camp, take back what he stole from me. And that's what you do. You go back down to that enemy's camp in the spiritual realm. If they stole your joy, if they stole your happiness, if they stole your health and stuff, say, no, wait a minute. I got my armor on. I'm going back down there and I'm taking back what you took from me. You took my family. You took my happiness. You took it from me. And sometimes I willingly gave it to you. No, go take it back. Take it back, okay? When somebody takes something from you, that means they stole it. It was not theirs to take. They stole it from you, you all. That's how the enemy plays. They steal. That's what they do, steal it. So, y'all give this video a thumbs up. I got myself wound up. That's right. I tell you, I don't play around in the spiritual realm. No, I like to do the battle in the spiritual realm. Because you know what? If you don't stand up against those forces that are coming against you, it ain't going to do you no good to have that armor on if you don't got what it takes on the inside to utilize it. It's not going to do you no good. You're either a warrior or you're not a warrior. You're either a warrior for the darkness or you're a warrior for the light. You really do have a choice. It's like Moses with the tablets. When he comes back down on the mountain, he looks there and he sees those people doing all the ungodly stuff. And you know what? He said, choose this day which side you'll be on. He throws the tablets down and they crack. And I think there's like an earthquake or something. Choose this day whom you will serve. You know what happened to the people? You do have a choice. You can choose to be good or you can choose to be bad. You can. And it's your choice. It's your choice, you all. I don't want to be bad. I don't, because when I've been bad, and I haven't never really been bad in my life. I haven't. But it didn't make me feel good on the inside. Okay? Hold your thoughts captive. And put them up. Is this thought trying to tell me something that's going to make me believe a lie when I know something different? Yeah, think about it. Rosie Honey, what you doing? Okay, Rosie Honey, see, Rosie's gotten herself wound up. She's ready for battle. She knows that the battle is in the spiritual realm. She can't even see it, but she's battling it, you all. Rosie cannot even see it, but she is battling it. She's not going to give up. Rosie, you get that spiritual realm. That's right, Rosie. Get that invisible thing, because you can't see the enemy. The enemy is sometimes faceless, totally faceless, and you can't see it. But you can feel it and you can hear it. I'm going to go. I'm done running my mouth, you all. I'm done running my mouth. We can end with our little bitty baby Rosie, because she's a little baby and she's having fun. She ain't even got started, you all. That's right. You think your animals are going to allow somebody to spirit, because your animals can feel the energy. Your animals can sense whether somebody is good or somebody is bad. You think your animals would allow something to come around you that had a bad spirit? Oh, no, they would not. You'd be hearing them growling and everything. No, they're not even going to let somebody get through there. Animals can sense who you are and who's around you. They can sense what's out there too. Your animals can do it. Rosie, honey, you have got yourself all wound up in that rug. Come on, Rosie, you can do it. She's thinking, no, you got me wound up. That's what she's saying. You got me so wound up. She's ready for battle, you all. Rosie is ready. That's right. She's ever alert. She's ready. She's got it going, you all. She does. Ah, that's exactly right, you all. Get the spiritual. I'm going to be drained of my energy when I get through this, you all, because it does take a lot of energy in the spiritual realm when I come on here. And this ain't came over me in a long time. I don't know if I've ever got myself wound up like this, but it does. I'm going to be totally exhausted when it's time for me to bed because I will have drained. But I have excessive energy on the inside, reserves, you all. You got reserves, you got backup energy on the inside of you. They're just going to come right out. Boom. It's like that's how it happens. Get it? That's right. Rosie's just getting started, you all. We got to get ready. You got to get ready. You do. Well, where'd Rosie go? Rosie, where'd you go? Rosie, honey, did you take off? She disappeared. I know she's not under that rug. I don't know where Rosie went, but that's okay. I'm going. So this ran into the 8:30. It's 8:38. This is I see her tail wiggling through the mirror. You all. Yeah, I'm going to go. I am. So this is part of the bedtime. It's going to be my bedtime, maybe story time with Gina podcast right here. A little bit of encouragement. You better get that full armor on and you better wear it all time. And if you ain't got what it needs, if you ain't got on the inside what you need, then that armor ain't going to do you no good. It ain't. It's going to be an imitation. Utilize that love on the inside of you. It's much more powerful than you could ever realize. So much more powerful. Rosie, honey, you tell them about it. Rosie, you go. It's powerful, you all. That's right. Fear is a liar. You know that song, Fear is a Liar? Look it up. Fear is a Liar. It's a Christian song. It's a beautiful song. It literally will stop you in your tracks if you listen to it. It's a major stumbling block, and it has literally ruined so many people's life because they gave into the fear. Because the fear has to do with the unknown. And they don't want you to have faith. They don't want you to take that walk of faith, even though you don't know. If you don't take that walk of faith, you're never going to know. But if you allow fear to push you back, that's your choice. That's your choice. I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, your evening, everyone. Thank you, Apple Books, honey, and Susan B., honey, if we got any other moderator on here. Come on, Rosie, honey, you're going to be running around. That's right. Oh, you fear the future. No, honey, you ain't got nothing to fear. Push it out, love. You got that love right there. I like to bang it. If I could literally slap love on the inside of people like that, I would. Make it to where it would never come out, because that perfect love will cast out all fear. All fear. If you can remind yourself of that. I got to go. You all, love you.